What's up, guys? We're back again for another video. So for today's video, I'm gonna do mic comparison. So these are all different mics that I use to for our podcast, for vlogging or whatever. So I am currently using the Google Pixel 10a. So this will apply to all Android phones with USB-C connector. Okay, so first one right now I'm using the earphones. This is the Apple AirPods USB-C wired earphones. Why do I keep saying AirPods? It's earpods. Is that right? So yeah, this is the USB-C Apple earpods, the wired ones. So there you go. So sound check 1 2 3. What do you think of the sound or the audio quality? So yeah, I'm gonna use 3 more different types of microphone. So I have a very generic one that I bought from Amazon. Yeah, this one. This is gonna be the next one. Yep. So I'm gonna show it to you as we go next to each of one of them. So yeah, once again, this is the USB-C Apple wired earpods. So what do you think of the sound quality? If it's just like that, what do you think? Is my voice clear, or do I have to do this to make it more clearer? So what do you think? So let's go now to the generic USB-C wireless microphone. So I bought this in Amazon for €10. Okay, so let's switch. So this is the generic microphone. There's another one. So there's 2 microphones for this one. So in Amazon, I bought this for €13. So 2 microphones for that. It's USB connector. So sound check 1 2 3. What do you think of the sound quality from this microphone? So yeah, I haven't used this microphone much because um when I first heard it, for me, it wasn't what I wanted it to be. So I was expecting a little bit good quality sound from it, but for me it's just not it. Yeah. So what do you think of the audio quality from this microphone? So this is a generic uh dual wireless microphone, USB-C connector. So here you go. So if I put it like normal like, so if I put it like that, can you still hear me, or do I need to move it really closer? Because usually when we vlog, we just clip it in our clothes like that. So yeah, can you still hear me? Yeah, or hello, like this. So let's move on to our next one. Wait. So our next one. This is a very unprepared one. Our next one is a godox Cube SC. So it's this one. This is also a USB-C. So yeah, let's try this. Let's switch them out. So the microphone is actually in front of me. So like here, like that. So yeah. So we're gonna change up with the godox Cube SC. It's another wireless microphone. Okay. So the next one is the godox Cube SC. It's a very nice microphone with a fur. So this one, it's gonna go up in price. So it has a charger, cube charger, and it has another microphone. So there's 2 microphones. There's another one here, and it's really nice. There's a charging case for it. So this is godox cube SC, something like that. It is USB-C wireless connector. So I'll just put it here because this is how we use like the wireless microphone. We just put it in our shirt. So how's the sound from this one? Is it much better than the other one in terms of sound quality? For me, I like the sound of this because I've used this with our podcast recently, and all of our voices are very clear and very like whole, so you can hear it even in a distance. You can hear few people's voices as well. So yeah, so this is the godox cube SC wireless microphone, USB-C connector. This one, it doesn't come very very cheap, so this is like 130 euro. You do the maths, guys, wherever you're from, just convert it to your currency. So 130 euro for this one. But for me, when I bought it, I think it's worth it for the quality it has given me in terms of our usage in our podcast. So yeah, godox cube SC. Yeah, should buy this. I'm gonna check the name. I have the box in here. Yeah, I'm correct. Godox cube SC. So there's two mics, 130 euro. There's, I can, as far as can I remember, there's one mic, and I think it's 90 euro for the one mic, 80 90 euro. So I think this one is a good one for me as well. Good quality audio. So yeah, so the next one is it's not wired, USB-C, so we're gonna connect this as a Bluetooth wireless microphone. Actually, this brand is very very famous. I think everyone has it in terms of like wireless microphone. So this is the DJI Mic 2. I don't have the receiver. No, yeah. I don't have the receiver for this one, like the USB-C connector for the phones for this one, because I'm just gonna use this for my Osmo, oh no, for my Insta360 Ace Pro as a Bluetooth microphone. So we're gonna try this one with the Google Pixel 10a and see which audio quality is better in all this and the prices, so which one is worth it. So yeah, so I'm gonna switch out DJI Mic 2. Actually, I'm retaking this video with the DJI Mic 2 because the first clip that I used, the first few seconds wasn't taken by the microphone because I didn't notice there was the green light for the connection, so it should be blue. So there you go. So DJI Mic 2, this is a Bluetooth connection. What do you think of the audio? This is not yet my favorite audio out of all the microphones that I've used so far, with all of it, like the generic one, the godox. If you see my videos before, I had the Boya and the Mic Mini, the first version. Probably trying all this microphone, my favorite one is still the godox SCs because the audio quality was really really good. So going back to DJI Mic Mini, what do you think of this one, sound quality of this in a Bluetooth connection? Knowing Bluetooth connection is not really reliable or not really as good as those one with the USB connectors. Um, but for me, for this one, it's okay. It's usable. Um, comparing it to the DJI mic mini that I've tried, I think they're about the same, but my voice was much more clearer on the DJI mic mini, the one that I had before. But this one, I think the quality of the voice is a little bit down. Like it's not the best, it's not the worst, but it's okay compared to the DJI mic mini that I had before. But well, this is the sound quality of it. If you're gonna use the DJI mic 2 as a Bluetooth microphone, this is the sound quality of it connected to a Android phone. So yeah. So the DJI mic 2, I bought it for 69 euro. Just this one. There's no set, there's no charging case for it. It's just this one. But I think if you buy this one and the connector without the charging case, is I think it's the same price with the godox and a little bit more higher with the two microphones. So DJI and godox, I think they are the same in terms of pricing for the microphones. So yeah, I'm not gonna buy any more microphones. I think I had enough. I only bought this because I need to use it for the Insta360 Ace Pro, because nothing works in that camera, not unless you buy it from Insta360 itself. They have a microphone, but it's much more cheap. No, it's much more expensive for just one. I think for just one is 80 euro, and this one is 69. So yeah, I'll just take this because it's much more cheaper. And I think the USB-C connector that I'm talking about is around 15-20 euro. So it's not that expensive, I guess. So yeah, what do you think of this microphone in a Bluetooth mode? We're gonna do a separate video if I have the USB-C connector for this one and compare it Bluetooth and the USB-C. So what do you think, guys, of the DJI and all of these microphones that I've tried and the previous ones before? Which one is your favorite? For me, my favorite is the godox one. That's my favorite for now. Probably it's gonna change if I have the USB-C connector for this one, because it's not that bad when it's Bluetooth connected for this. So yeah. So what do you think, guys? Comment down below of which microphone is your favorite. For like in terms of the money, like in terms of the budget, if you're setting a budget and if you're just like, let's say, starting to do vlogging or podcasting, maybe get the first one, the generic one. It's usable. I mean, the audio is usable, but like for me, it's not the audio that I want to hear in my video. Yeah. So yeah, what do you think, guys, of the sound quality, the audio quality from all these microphones? So actually, this is a random vlog. I just think about it because I had all this. I mean, like, why not talk about it? Yeah. So this video is getting longer and I keep yapping. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.